I've been on a mission to prove to you guys that the Ferrari 360 could be a really good car. If you haven't been watching the series on this car, I bought the cheapest 1999 Ferrari 360 with a clean title, and I've been driving it everywhere and doing some mods. I've literally done no maintenance to it besides an oil change, and now I drove it halfway across the country to visit some of my friends as they race one of the most dangerous races in the world, Pikes Peak. So we're gonna take this thing up the mountain. It is very early in the morning, and we're about to drive my 1999 Ferrari 360 halfway across the country and go to Pikes Peak. The sun is up, and we've been driving for a couple hours now. Got my buddy Ron here. If you guys don't know who Ron is, he's got the white Mustang, the Fox body that's at the Speakeasy that everyone asks about every time I make a video down there.
Lurking in the background of Hoonigan and your footage like for years and years.
I'm not even gonna go there right now because part of me wants to say, if everyone wants to see that Mustang out of storage, just go follow Ron and just give him crap on his Instagram until he does something about it. That Mustang deserves to go see the sunlight sometime this millennium.
Yeah.
I want to get this car up to the top of Pikes Peak. Plan is to get to Colorado Springs tomorrow before the race, drive this thing up to the top. But for now, it's 9 a.m. We've already made it to Vegas. So we made it to Vegas, cruised around a little bit, but we got breakfast and we want to get out of here as soon as possible because it's supposed to be 110 degrees today. So we want to make it out of here and as far north as possible before it's super hot. 1999 Ferrari, I never updated anything in the cooling system. I don't know how it'll fare in the super hot weather. So far, it's doing good. We've only used about a half a tank of gas. It was actually a pretty comfortable ride to this point. So once Ron finishes up on his phone call, we're gonna get the hell out of here and hit the road. Gas stop one. We did 301 miles so far and it's only like 10 a.m. It got 17 and a half miles per gallon, which isn't bad. Time to hit the road, check the oil, everything looks good. Let's roll. Not an easy car to get in and out of. Dude, got the friggin' workstation open. We're gonna hit Facebook Marketplace on that thing. Desert turned into this and it is amazing. Look at how big these freaking rocks are. A big old rock, but it is hot. It's crazy. Utah. Damn, this is so sick. It's so fun going from LA through the desert, through Vegas, and now we're just in like beautiful greenery. The skies change, like everything is so different. Ferrari's doing good so far.
Sit yourself down, girl, and
This drive is taking us way longer than expected because we can't help but stop at all these amazing pull-offs. It's unbelievable. The scenery out here is insane. It's so cool. You can't just help but stop and take a couple minutes to just like take it all in. It's honestly unbelievable. Look how peaceful Ron looks. He's so zen.
So good.
We all live in SoCal where the sky is mostly like smog blue.
Yeah. So it's like blue. I'm colorblind and this is like distinctly blue. Like,
dude, it's
I know
nuts.
this is insane.
And the car looks cool here, but goddamn.
Not as cool as that.
I think it even just looks cooler. Not a single worry about rock chips or scratches or putting additional miles on it. It's just like using it as a car. That's super freeing. How's the experience been in the Ferrari?
Dude, it's comfortable. It drives like a Grand Tour. It's not like crashing over bumps. It's not rubbing anywhere. It's not scraping. It's not like unsettling.
Yeah, I was worried that the buckets were going to be pretty brutal. You got Recaro pole position Abes in it, and I mean we're both 6 foot tall, 220.
Whoa.
6 foot tall, 210, and they're pretty comfortable. We are about 110 miles out from Grand Junction, which is our final destination for today. 800 miles from Long Beach, California. spent the night in Grand Junction, and we had probably the worst dinner of our lives, followed by one of the worst air conditioning setups in a hotel. It sounded like
A chopping big block.
dude, I had nightmares that Zach was outside in the Jimmy. We're gonna hit the road, make it down to Colorado Springs. Let's get through it. For everyone wondering how the dye on the interior is holding up, I think so far so good. Door panel looks good after 1,000 miles of resting my elbow on it. We got Ron smushing into the dash and stuff here. Headliner looks nice. Overall, it's holding up pretty good. I'm stoked. No matter where you are, you gotta hit them with a tunnel blast.
Rules is rules.
This is wild. We're doing like 85 miles an hour, and so is this dude. Just mobbing through turns. What the hell? The craziest canyon carver. Rules are rules. Rules are rules. Well, first for the trip, we got some rain coming in.
Have you ever tried these wipers?
Yeah, they work pretty terribly. Final stretch.
Oh God, you made it. Holy
What up, yo, my car?
made it!
Made it. 1,200 miles in a cheapo Ferrari.
Holy you really did that!
From buying this thing in a parking lot to driving it up Pikes Peak, I've done absolutely no maintenance besides an oil change and brakes. Pretty proud of this car. Already, the 7,000 feet or whatever the hell Colorado Springs is at, it's so slow. So it's gonna be nuts up top. 14,000 feet. Damn, so all the race teams are getting set up right now for tomorrow morning. It's Saturday. You have to be on site at 1 a.m. because the race starts at sunrise. So it's pretty nuts, like driving through the day before and all the teams are getting all their rigs ready. And people pretty much camp up here or you have to drive up at 1 a.m. It's nuts. What time are you waking up tomorrow?
I'm wheels up at 12:30 a.m.
Oh my God. It's gotta be nuts to camp up here because even though it's July, it still snows.
Yeah!
Gotta hit them with it, you know?
You're for the people, for sure.
You wanna know my least favorite part about driving up in something that you don't super trust?
What?
The smell of brakes from everyone coming down is so strong that it smells like your car's on fire.
Yeah.
Because I just, you know, like every car person knows when they smell something, you're immediately like, oh, what's wrong with my car?
Yeah.
But everyone coming down the hill, their car smells like it's on fire. Being an old Ferrari, it just seems like top of mind.
Yeah, can't tell if it's yours or someone else.
Yeah, dude. Wide open throttle, 20 mile an hour roll, second gear, 3,000 RPM. Floored. That's 40. It took like 4 seconds to get to 40.
That's what altitude does, man. It's crazy.
Oh my lord. This is so slow. It doesn't even sound happy.
Nah, dude, your car sounds like it wants a nap.
First year I came to Pikes was with the Hoonapig. What was that, 2022? And you literally couldn't see 50 feet in front of the car. Like there's a video of Robin Shute driving his Wolf 10 tenths up the mountain and up top you could see maybe 50 feet in front of the car and he's doing 100 plus on these roads. Like it was insane. I forgot the name of the dude, but I'm sure we can find the clip. The dude in the Ultra 4 who rolled his truck off of a turn, and as it landed on 4 wheels, he was already chucking that thing in drive and taking off. And I think he drove the rest of the mountain. The sickest clip ever. We gotta pull off and take some shots though, because like I want to have these memories forever.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
so sick. Like I know it's nothing crazy to just like drive your car halfway across country and go up Pikes Peak like this dude's doing in a Mini Cooper, but I just feel like it's so cool and such a rad memory to have with the 360.
What the f? You did it in a 360!
It's still just a car.
Get
Just
the fuck
drives,
outta
you know what I
here.
mean? I bet I could have done it in the green E36 too. Nah, that's some Scotto mission.
Nah,
That's some Scotto misery mission.
that's straight pain. That's pure pain. Yo, I'll be real with you. Good job on this die, because I've definitely scratched your shit so much with my gear and nothing's coming off.
Dude, well, I mean, it's a little smudged up, but that's because like you and Ron are just brutal on moving stuff around the whole time driving out. I'm like, move the cooler, don't touch that. It's died. I don't know how good it's gonna hold up. But we've been torture testing it. It's been working.
I sit like this, and it's still good.
I mean, I got 1,400 miles on this armrest, and it's pretty all right. So we're waving at it. But man, I wish I could find some Challenge Stradale door panels. I want some like carbon door panel delete because these are still kind of crummy. But you know what sucks about owning a Ferrari? Ferrari parts are expensive. I'm not paying $5 grand for door panels. Like, get out of here.
I know how to fix your door card. Instead of $5,000, just spit on that thing. Dude, you can't see shit. You just look at clouds.
I think they call it race to the clouds. Zip-bang! Zip-bang! Snow. It's probably the first time the Ferrari's ever met snow. Oh, look over the side! Holy shit!
Oh, dude.
What the fuck? That's so scary!
Dude.
Why would you race up that? Just like you turn and then it's just, you look up.
Yeah.
Nothing.
This is eye level. And then you just like try to look to the next turn and like that's all you see.
I love this section though, it's so cool.
Yeah.
This is truly like, this section right here is truly racing into the clouds because you see nothing. Like look straight ahead, it's so sick. You can't help but get the chills when you drive up it and look. Like it's just so crazy. The world just gets so small. 20 to 40 pole. 20. Go. Batted. 30. 40. That was it. That took like 10 seconds.
That was 3 to 5 business days. Yo, I can't believe you were mad.
I don't think you could speed. There's Jeff Swart.
Casual.
Casual Jeff Swart just doing his recce runs in his friggin' 911 Dakar. Yo, we just went through the iconic Evo corner / Ken Block corner.
Which is really weird because you probably saw it from the cam up top. It looks like nothingness. But
I didn't realize we went through it.
yeah, it doesn't feel like anything, but it's so dangerous because of the turns that come before it. It all looks identical, and the braking zones, you brake at a certain point so that you can stay on speed, but if you do that at Evo's corner, you fall off.
But it's crazy because it's almost unrecognizable from the race line. But if you see it from the opposite way, it's like so distinguishably that corner.
Yeah.
Because so many crazy things have happened there. Dude.
Yeah.
Got little rubbies.
Dang. Maybe
Rubulons.
might have to raise your car.
No. There's a few key ingredients to make an old man Ferrari cool, and it's got to have a hard ass stance, and it's got to sound really cool. I'm not willing to take the L on stance. It's got to be slammed.
Which is so fun because I like to think that I'm the hot boy in this group, but I won't lower my 90 anymore. That's max for me.
I mean, you're getting old. You're over the hill.
Okay,
You're
okay.
Made it. The summit. Made it. 14,000 feet up. So sick. First thing you gotta do when you get to the top of Pikes Peak, donuts. One each?
Yeah, not just one.
What? But how do we not get one of those?
I can't.
Come on.
My brains.
We're getting one of each.
The most expensive donut ever. Fly to Colorado, drive up a whole ass mountain.
Saved money, I drove out here. Yeah, that's pretty sick. They came all the way out from Australia to watch the race.
Imagine someone giving a shit about you from Australia.
That's crazy. I don't know. It still trips me out that people on the internet watch me and care. I just can never believe it. I thought these were white chocolate, but they're like, no, they aren't. Too much. Too much cheese. Watch what happens when you eat this. So messy. Worth it. This is the one.
I'm out of breath eating donuts since we're so high up.
Straight up.
Oh my god.
I'm like out of breath.
Eating
nothing.
Donut. Are you taking a break?
Hey, look who it is. Mr. Pikes Peak himself.
Oh boy. What's up, babes?
We haven't said it yet, but Ron is actually racing Pikes Peak this year.
Tomorrow
Morning. How do you feel it?
Pretty good actually. I'm stoked. I've run up the mountain a couple times. By a couple, a lot.
Yeah, you've
I
gotten some
recce.
crazy opportunity to drive up here.
Yeah. A lot of practice in sections, so you can do it over and over and kind of remember it.
Absolutely insane opportunity. So we've been doing a lot of work with Hyundai over the years, and this year we're doing some touring car racing with them, which is gonna be really exciting. And they came to us and said, we have a Pikes Peak opportunity, but it's only for one of you guys. And this is Ron's like dream. So naturally Ron had to do this, and I'm so excited to see him. So we had to come out and support the boy.
Yeah. It's crazy. I never, at first, I was like, do I really want to do this? Like, yeah, I want to do it. Definitely want to do it. And then I get here, and you get on the road, and you start driving up, you're like, I don't know if I want to do this.
But the opportunity is insane.
Yeah.
It's like Ron's getting to race Pikes Peak, which normal people can do. But he's got a factory race team backing him, and some of the best and most notable drivers from Pikes Peak history, like coaching you along.
Robin Shute, Paul Dallenbach, and WRC driver Danny Sordo, a dude that I used to take pictures of on the side of stage, is now, I could somehow say is my teammate. Like, it's insane.
Ron had to give his race suit
Oh my God. Yes.
to someone absolutely legendary.
Randy Post. He came in as an extra driver. This dude's in the trailer and he's like, hey, I'm Randy. I'm like, dude, yeah, obviously I know who you are. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna need your suit. I'm driving the other car. I'm like, oh, sick, I still get to drive. Damn, keep my suit clean. Like, I need that thing back.
So sick.
Yeah.
This was Ron's last recce run, which means just driving up the mountain to kind of scout things out.
Yeah, just like remind yourself of little sign here, little dirt patch here, all the little reminders you need of where you are on the course.
He's got to go to bed at like 6 p.m. because they got to get up at midnight. And Ron's third up the mountain, bright and early. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah, sounds good.
Dude, Jeff, he's raced this mountain more times than I could count. He's just spending his entire last day driving up and down the mountain.
That's how much respect you gotta put on this mountain.
Dude, he's still taking that every last moment to learn every single thing. I feel like this guy probably knows.
You might have gone a little early here, okay?
I don't know what I'm doing, Jeff. We made it out to Pikes Peak bright and early.
Yeah, dude, we were here before the sun came up.
I had to peel Ron out of his bed to make it here on time.
Give me a break.
It's super loud, so we got the mics here today. Ron is going to be running up the mountain. He's the third car up, which is awesome because it lets us not have to worry the whole day. Super excited to see how he does. We're not going to bug him too much before his race, but we'll bug him a lot when he's done. Ron was actually pretty surprised that you can just walk up to all of the pits. You could look at all the cars. You could go bother the race car driver while he's in a suit.
The access is crazy, man. Like Rob Dom's cruising around. He doesn't even have his driver's suit on. He's just chilling, eating a burrito.
Lots of cool cars here. You can get super up close and personal with them, so let's go check some stuff out. One of the cars I was super excited about seeing is our friend Rob Dom. You might know him from his 4-rotor all-wheel drive FD. But he also has a 3-rotor that was a street car only a couple months ago, and he's racing Pikes now. What's up, man? You crazy bastard. This was your street car just like a couple months ago, right?
They're all my street cars.
This is still a street car.
Yeah. So this was supposed to be, okay, the 4-rotors, the Holy Grail, the 3-rotors, the street version of the Holy Grail.
You just added these.
Yes.
You just added an F1 front splitter.
Hey, listen, it's called an upgrade
upgrade package. Okay.
Yeah,
we have
my
the Pikes
Wysock
Peak update.
package right here.
Dude, let's talk about Aero Towing. I've never seen that before. That's pretty sick.
It's my secret.
Is this for like focused arrow, like right here with the
Yes.
towing thing?
Yeah, I want arrow not only in the front but center.
Can we look under the hood?
Yeah.
Look at this thing.
Yeah.
So I got one question to ask.
Yes.
Did you move the motor back in this car?
Back and down. Down is slow to the ground, so 1.5 inches down and 8 inches backwards. The car is actually rear weight bias with a 3-rotor.
That's insane. Well, hey, Rob, thank you for giving us some time. Good luck. You're going to do great. This car is sick. I'm so psyched to see you here. Dang, okay, this corner goes pretty hard. The grassroots car. This is kind of Scotto quarters right here. This thing is sick. And also, I love the team, just like on jack stands, jamming on it.
It's just homies just thrashing.
He's got a breaker bar. They're just like doing stuff. But look at this, dude.
White on white is my thing, dude. I love this. This thing looks so sick.
Also, Audi 5-cylinder belongs on hill climb.
I definitely want to hear this thing launch.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick. What in the hell is this? So first off, these didn't come with a longitudinal motor, so they did some shit here. And it's all-wheel drive too.
It's a rallycross car.
What engine is that?
It's a Troll Speed. It's a heavily modified Volkswagen TFSI 2.0 4-cylinder. A Swedish company called Troll Speed who build engines. They heavily modify the head and the block everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Troll Speed. Straight up trolling us with this setup right here. Yo, look at this. This is crazy. Normally, these cars, the engine like this, but they decided to put it like that. Nuts. If it's not an Audi 5-cylinder, it's got to be a Subaru for rally or hill climb.
C10.
Yo, the crazy thing is the juxtaposition because you have these like 2.5 turbo all-wheel drive, and then you just got a NASCAR truck.
And nerd stuff. This is what it's all about. This is a race car.
The only thing I'm kind of bummed about is what you pointed out earlier.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why they slapped that new Silverado grill sticker on there. I could have done without that, but otherwise this thing is sick as hell.
This thing is super sick. It looks like a full steel roof, cab, and bed though. Friggin' NASCARs, imports, electric, whatever. We're here with the absolute legend of Pikes Peak and Porsche daddy, Jeff Zwart. Jeff is what everyone wants to grow up to be.
Oh, jeez.
69 years old and has been running Pikes Peak for over 20 years.
Hey, it's good to be back.
Jeff has some of the best Pikes Peak onboard videos ever. Dude, we were just watching the 2015 and the GT3.
I just watched 2015 last night before I went to bed, and I go, oh man, that was a different time for me.
It was sick. I wanted to talk to Jeff about Pikes Peak specifically because it was so cool. So yesterday we came up just dicking off in the Ferrari, and who do
a lot of noise.
making a lot of noise, but who do we see but Jeff in his daily Dakar 992. Jeff's been doing this for a long time and still doing recce runs until the last possible minute. Why do you come up here and still do those even though you probably know the mountain like the back of your hand?
No, I have a process, and it just feels awkward to not go through that process. So every afternoon I drive the section I'm running the next day. But when I'm practicing, if it's just the bottom, I come up, I only run the bottom. I don't look at the middle or the top. And the next day, if it's at the top, I drive all the way through, don't even think about the bottom and middle, and just look at the top. There's so much to take in here in 156 turns and 12 miles that I want to just concentrate on what I'm driving 12 hours later, So that's super important to me, and I would feel uncomfortable if I didn't do that.
How much does the mountain change year to year?
Oh geez, literally just this year, the bumps, there were no bumps in some area. In other areas it turned into a bathtub. It's like in a week later, because it's mostly the frost heaves here, so the ground's frozen underneath, and as soon as that water unfreezes, the ground settles again. But in some ways on the first test weekend, the low parts were the high parts, so it changes all the time. And then to your point too, is like yesterday, the reason why I go in the afternoon, all the hay bales are moved around. There's new things in different places. Nobody's stolen the banners off the hay bales, and the bighorn sheep haven't dragged them around or the wind. So I'm taking a look at the last moment of the day. Hopefully that'll look the same when I run.
It's so crazy because it's nothing like circuit racing because things change so much. It's incredible, but I'm looking forward to watching this thing go up the mountain. So thanks for taking a couple minutes to talk to us.
I'm always glad to talk to you, man. Take care, bud.
Thanks, man. So Ron just finished his run. He did a 10:49.
Smoking.
His first time at Pikes Peak. That's like absolutely insane. Look at him, he's on TV.
There's our boy.
You hit that starting line, you see everybody there. You see
To be up here first time in the 10-minute mark, I mean, I really can't ask for more.
So awesome to see Ron killing it.
There's Dominic.
But now that all the worries are gone because Ron made it up the hill in one piece and he did really well.
I got the weird title of, I guess, having an EV record at Pikes Peak.
No way. Hell yeah, dude.
So here we are.
Nice. Dude, the mad dash down the hill. All right, so that's it for Pikes. Ron absolutely killed it, which is sick. We even picked up a new straggler for the trip home, and now we have to figure out how to get back with the 360. I really don't want to drive it back.
I'm down, dude.
Oh, God.
Cannonball.
Stop lying.
Cannonball, no stops. 18 hours straight. Let's get it. Oh, I'll do it in a heartbeat.
Ron said that the pole position's fixed his back, so he's just trying to get a little chiropractic treatment on the way home.
100% free chiropractic care.
Pikes is a pretty hard event to cover because once you pick where you are, you're pretty much stuck there all day. So
Dude, you're missing this view. Stop talking. Look at that.
more 360 content coming in the next few weeks. I know I've been talking about for a while, but the manual swap is happening first week of July, so we'll have that content coming out soon. Thanks to everyone for watching. I fucking hate these guys. I'm out.